What's up, Drip? How you doing, Drip? What's going on, man? How your day going? Watch I get Green Bay. Lamar Jackson even worse. Is Lamar Jackson worse than Aaron Rodgers? Nah, Aaron Rodgers is just unbearable, man. Aaron Rodgers is unbearable. Dude, get away with everything.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong
What's going on, White? How you feeling, man?
Big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Watching the Cubs. Early game, huh?
Here we go. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up.
That's just not right, bro. Hurts just fumbles all the time, bro. Like, that be killing me. It really be killing me, man. It don't matter what happened, bro. Like, man, they just be giving people 7 points every time when I fumble. I'm really about to transform my game into like short passing and the run game. I'm about to just rerun it, man. Like, come on.
Out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
That's wild.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do.
I don't have fun, but I don't like. I haven't been having a horrible time playing it lately.
Reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Smith catches left side.
The only reason being I've been trying different formations. That kind of makes it fun. Not fun, but bearable.
A good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field.
Wow,
okay,
bro.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Bruh, soon as I, soon as I go run up the middle, I get sacked. 3 rushes, bro.
Leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman.
Soon as I go up the middle, I get sacked.
Get lower than that
Never fails,
so
man.
keep your balance and keep it
Like they.
guy trying to throw the football.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
That swung out wide to Sanders. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, let me put myself on conservative, just in case I got to run with Hurts. Let's try.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Kelsey can't even hold the block, but he got abilities. And also, Jalen Hurts' ability is, you see how he had his feet. That should have been easy. My ability running is better blocking on run plays. That's literally my ability. Better blocking on quarterback design runs.
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
That was a tight throw. I didn't know if I was going to get into there.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7.
Oh, somebody took Hurts. You couldn't trade up? You can't do that in the...
So all even at 7 now as they
Damn, I'd be pissed because Hurts going to have he going to get a lot of rushing touchdowns.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Damn, that's tough.
To the 20-yard line and no further.
You get any Eagles players?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. On the counter.
Good tackle, TJ.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Penny and D. Smith, that's the only 2 you got.
He lost 2 there.
You know, a lot of people was going to be all over.
You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the
Eagles
play in the
players.
backfield.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Off a play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Yes,
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. With such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception.
Nah, I don't do fantasy drafts.
Probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop the score.
I don't do fantasy drafts.
Maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the line. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down.
I was gonna try to hurry up and make him think I was gonna do the same play and try to get Hurts around there and Hurts keep it, but it didn't work out. Hit that like button, subscribe if you know. It didn't work out that time, but we'll see.
Really tough situation, so give them credit for holding the 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. They'll go option to the short side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Jackson from the shotgun. Eagle pressure, too much this time.
Yes, sir, Jordan Davis.
That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can try.
Oh, you had to restock on controllers? I knew he was going to do that play, but there's nothing you can do. Like when you do cover 4 and somebody's running a streak at you and the safety don't even respond to it. Like you only can control one person.
And that will do it
That's why like AI awareness is so important in this game. Like there's 11 players on the field and you only can control one. So when the other players aren't playing right, like that, it really messes up the game. You know what I mean? Like I'm defending the other deep streak and he gets past you. You literally backpedaling and not even looking at the receiver.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Punch that shit out. Let's go.
So this game tied at the half. And if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well,
I had to get a Canute controller.
Defensively, I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there, prying the ball free.
A few months ago, I think.
Have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
A couple months ago.
But first down, Hurts.
That's just a beautiful throw. That's just a beautiful throw.
Finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive.
Trying to get better with my click-ons.
And they executed it.
Deciding when the aggressive catch and when the
Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Possession catch and when to run after the catch, rack catch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Well, controller is a controller, man. As long as it works for you.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely.
That's all I needed was 3.
1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Again, that's Watkins. And some room to work. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 33 yards that time.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
Nice throw, nice throw. Hurts is making some nice throws, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott
making some nice throws.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, and that's caught inside the 35.
I don't know how my safety didn't know he was running there. Like you're in zone coverage. I just don't get it.
It's really a thing to behold as well.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw is Jackson. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
Good tackle.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Let's go to
more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go to 4-6. Nah, let's go to nickel.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The defense, right back. I see you.
To avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
In motion goes the tight end. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That'll be caught by the big tight end.
I knew he was gonna go to that because I went inside. Because I took the safety down. He thought I was gonna run across the other side of the field, but I didn't.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there. Playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
Another run here with Sanders. And some room to roam now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2 minutes left to play in this
run the clock out.
Here
So
on EA Sports. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Ready, 18 level. Rig. 19 right.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
Trying to waste as much time as possible.
Turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. Jackson to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. You get the interception and then to return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return.
Yes, sir. Snipes. Yes, sir. On the big screen, huh? I did that before. Watched like I watched
Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
YouTube on the big screen.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he's got some space here. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top.
Convincing win.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little
Convincing win.
So fly, Eagles fly.
Hurts, 9 of 11, 124, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. Miles Sanders, 16 carries, 124 yards rushing.
They did score in the second quarter. Do you think
A.J. Brown, 2 touchdowns. B. Smith, a touchdown. Can't ask for nothing more than that. She tuned in, huh? That's funny. She gonna be a football fan. She gonna be a Carolina Panthers fan. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's try to keep it going with the run game. I've been trying to commit to the run a little bit more, especially when I see he can't stop it. Just commit to that run game, man. Then go up top his head with Quez instead of just dropping back with Hurts, because Hurts is really prone to he's prone to turnovers in this game, like inaccurate passes, all that type of stuff. So. Division rivals in the same household? Damn, bro. I think the Panthers might have a lot more to cheer about probably than the Saints. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Antonio, what's going on, man? How you feeling? Green Bay, of course. Aaron Rodgers. Never fails, man. I'm doing pretty good, man. Trying to get myself to commit more to the run, more than anything. We'll see. Last game, I had 16 carries, 124 with Miles Sanders. So I at least want to get 15 carries. I at least want 15 carries. It's tough, though, running against the Packers because they got, what's his name?
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
They got Kenny Clark.
And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets
Yeah, Trey Sermon.
inside the 30.
As the excitement continues to swirl after that return.
Yeah, Trey Sermon.
Coordinator, I'm thinking about keeping that excitement going. Already in scoring position, I've got to take some shots at the end zone right now.
Aaron Rodgers is illegal on this game, bro. Like, I don't know how he can throw it that fast. It's ridiculous. Like, you see how fast the ball be moving?
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders to about the 26 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard
second and
gain.
7. Let's see.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and
I think
7.
he's playing nickel 3-3-5.
Here's Hurts to throw. This will be caught by Brown.
I don't like, bro, it takes so slow after you catch it on screen passes. I don't know, maybe they do that on purpose. It's like you can't move, you can't accelerate. It's like you can't accelerate, man. I don't know what that is. It's like you ever run like RPOs with quarterbacks and it's that hesitation.
Field position on this opening drive as they come up on third down. Now back to throw.
Oh.
Under pressure.
So 7 people couldn't block, or 6 people couldn't block. Was that 7 or 6? Couldn't block 3.
But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept them short of a first down. On
7 people couldn't block 3.
And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Eagles, they take a 3.
Yeah, they do it, Antonio, and that's what I'm noticing. That's what pisses me off more than anything is they programming a game to make you less. Like, you know what I mean? It's like they programming a game to do that, like to stop you from doing as good because they want to even out the playing field as much as possible. And that's like crazy. That's crazy to me.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The slot man in motion right. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now it's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with the grab. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's got
Come on, CJ.
and they're going to get
Come on, man.
about the 44-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And down to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
How in his man coverage? How in his man coverage? How? Like, bro, they do this every single time with Aaron Rodgers, especially when they do play action.
Luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? And they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game. And we see a lot of big plays, as we just saw there.
Now Jones. And he'll take this one.
Crazy, bro. Literally man coverage and nobody's defending him.
Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have answered that early field goal to take a first.
Nobody's in the area.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up.
I'm trying to get down and they make me die.
First quarter, not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe
Team, I'm the wrong one because I play with the same team, so like
possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Yeah, I don't know what, you know what I mean?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders.
Oh, bro, with the hit stick, bro. That's a hit stick. Hit stick shouldn't work like that, bro. The hit stick, like, it's like damn near 100% when you use it.
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads.
You see, I play with the same team.
But a big play as well.
Play with my team.
They'll run with Sanders. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have regained the lead.
Nice throw, nice throw.
Elliott good with a PAT.
Nice throw and catch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, Rodgers. Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Man, Aaron Rodgers get that ball out way too fast. Like, damn.
10-7, our score. So So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Jones.
Damn.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Rodgers now on 1st down. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Slot man moves right. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Complete. This is Lewis. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Jordan Davis.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones as the 1st half is winding down. And the Packers.
My man just out there jogging like he's in the park, bro. Man, coverage be glitched out sometimes, bro. It's like dangerous playing man coverage now. Unless you doing man blitz maybe, but with the Packers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
That's tough, man. Gave up a touchdown at the end of the half.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. But 1st down, Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Just run it.
One play has him
if you get a pick 6, I'm going to be mad.
Another 1st and 10.
Just run it.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us.
That's one of them things where he's clearly playing 3 deep. You're not really getting nothing over that.
2 remain. Charles and I return.
It does what it's supposed to do. Oh man, I didn't want to put throw short. Damn.
And we welcome welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers.
That was a bad touchdown, bro. That's my fault. And I bumped him. And I bumped him.
In the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room.
Trying to throw it on second down, but this one is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football in the second half, that's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Couldn't get over there because Aaron Rodgers throws it like a damn rocket.
Before going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a give to Jones running left.
They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
From the 41, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Only able to gain a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to it.
I didn't get a chance to squeeze my line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Eluding the pressure.
Come on, man. He did not get that off, man.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll lead the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Catch made by Watson on the
God damn, I put back. That nigga went back 50 yards.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I just wanted him to go back just a little bit so he won't press.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Look at D. Slay getting cooked.
He hits Dobbs on the crosser.
Look at Slay.
All the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. From the shotgun again and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal.
That's bro, he just threw it. I had 2 people there.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
That's why I hate playing the Packers in this game, bro. They just let him throw it anywhere, and the defense just won't respond because he's got gunslinger.
Extra point up and good by Crosby.
You shouldn't be able to throw that. There's two people there. It's literally two people right there. You shouldn't be able to just throw bad reads because you have Rodgers, man.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
That's crazy.
And he'll get it up past the 20.
That's why I'm saying, like, dudes that just play with Aaron Rodgers, like, a lot of them don't be good. Like, he literally, like, he saves them. Like, they're bad. That's the reads that they make be horrible reads, man. It just be horrible. Like, and because Aaron Rodgers has certain abilities, they get away with it. They literally get away with it.
I feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I'm blocking 7 people. He rushed 4. He gets in.
A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because
Boy.
they're getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out. I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable.
Gee, what's going on, Myron? What's going on, man?
So timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come.
I know they're not going to do it, but I would like to see people play without certain abilities. Like Gunslinger or whatever he has that makes him throw that ball so fast is like, it shouldn't even be in the game, bro. It shouldn't even be in the game.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you.
We just signed a receiver.
Ball game again after that big time strike.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Now here's a look for the end zone, but
Who we signed?
incomplete. Tough there.
Or what receiver did we sign?
He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
He fast. See, that's competition for Quez Watkins.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They just want to give other receivers a chance that got speed. I think they're going to draft a receiver that's fast, too.
They'll start at the 32. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
See what I'm saying, bro? Like, he get to throw any, Aaron Rodgers can throw any throw he want on this game, and they're going to give him perfect ball placement. And the DB is not going to react to the ball. Like, I got to click on myself. Look, he's not even reacting to the ball. He can do anything he wants in this game.
Big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Look, and he running RPO flat glitch plays. He can do anything he wants in this game.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Look. See, he's running the RPO glitch play now. It's man coverage, but when you run RPO flat plays to those tight ends, even if it's man coverage, the player won't react to it.
A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Rodgers going to throw. And this is caught. And that's
GG's, bro. GG's. Stay like, how was that open? But I can't hit an open pass with Jalen Hurts. I can't even hit nobody that's open. All they got to do is throw a high ball with Aaron Rodgers. He going to throw perfect no matter what, bro. They don't even be looking at reads. They just throw it. They already know who they going to throw it to before the play even starts. They just throw it. Aaron Rodgers is going to get it there faster, and then the DB's not going to react. The defense ain't going to react. He's better than Quez Watkins. I don't really know too much about him though. Would you draft Nolan at 10? I wouldn't draft Nolan at 10. Because my thing is I'm kind of skeptical with players that shoot up just because they have a good combine. Like, so the tape ain't tell you that you was good. Just because you can jump high and run, you fast, and you had a good combine. No, like, the tape should have told you if he was, like, really, really good or not. Not saying he's not going to be good, but the tape should tell you. You know what I mean? Like, the scouts and the film should have said, oh, he's a great player. But as soon as the combine happened and he has a good combine, he jumps up, he shoots up the draft board. Like, I don't like players. Like, that never end well, man. That never end well because the player is an athlete. That never ends well. What's this guy's size? Is he the same size as Quez?
The Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles.
5'8". So he's small. Quez Watkins is 6 foot.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
But
and he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
If he's a better receiver, and that's still a good upgrade. You got to win this one because of the Chiefs. Man, I'm tired of playing Mahomes and Rodgers, man. Like, these abilities is out of control.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Good push up front in that run in between the tackles.
T. Lawson, what's going on? Hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit the sub if you know.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown.
He tried to press AJ. AJ said, excuse me. Excuse me, sir.
A.J. Brown, 38 yards.
Pardon me.
March right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
A.T. Lawson, you went crazy with Miles Sanders. What? Hold on, let me make sure I read that right. You said 300 yards rushing. Miles Sanders is underrated in this game.
Just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
From the 24, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that would be the last shot that they take in this game.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Mahomes on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, my goodness.
Broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
That's BS, bro. That's crazy. No way. Nobody, none of my players responded.
25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Charles, their first drive of the game, and
that's wild.
They're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened?
That's wild.
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Thank you, bro. Just because you got a good quarterback, that don't mean. And I had to click on myself. If I didn't click on, they would have let him catch it.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field.
I'm looking right there, like.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and sprint the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught by
Bro, it takes so long to get going, bro. It takes so long to get going.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, Now you put the offense in a position where
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Now, why didn't he throw it right there? Why did he hold on to the ball?
Forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Here's more on the return.
$60 targets, 40 catches. Especially, and he fast.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It'll go down. It's a gain of 6. And it makes it 3rd down with 2 yards to go. Now here's Mahomes.
Let me click on.
Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 3-yard touchdown run.
John, what's up, John? How you feeling, man? Oh, yeah, they definitely going to get a receiver still in the draft.
The Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's going to
Definitely.
go down. Can't get it. So offside on the 2-point try.
Bro, he lofted it up. They didn't even let me click on, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
But from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I couldn't even click on that time.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a
Oh, my goodness, bro.
And now this is
Inaccurate pass.
intercepted. My goodness. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Before we came up to the booth,
Inaccurate
last thing he
pass.
said as we were walking
They make
off
me
the
throw
field,
off my back
"Want
foot.
to play mistake-free football." Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall.
King D, what's going on? How you feeling, man?
Get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Mahomes going to throw. They'll roll him out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
It hurts. It happens like
Waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback
it happens so
in the pocket
much,
looking for any
man.
help, I guess waving
Like
the arms is
if
over.
there's anybody just close to him, he's throwing an incomplete pass.
Now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and
He's going to throw an incomplete pass.
Multiple players can
Inaccurate
for the
pass.
team's first sack of the game.
2 minutes
That's why
into
I
the
told myself
first
before the
half.
stream,
8-7 score.
I gotta
3rd and long. It's Mahomes. Oh, that's into double coverage.
I gotta run the ball more.
Picked up by Lee Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So
My Lotta just he's not blocking nobody. All right, let me see if I can go upside his head real quick. Because he's just playing cover 2, like, just playing cover 2. That should be easy. Come on, Quez. Quez, it should be easy for you if we block. Of course. Y'all see where I was going, right? I said, if we block. We can't block.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part.
And look at what I'm doing.
Looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah.
I'm a double team. I'm blocking everybody. I'm blocking 7 people.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Still getting there. Yo, I hate this game. I'm blocking everybody I can block. I blocked everybody that I possibly can leave in there and block.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Marcus Epps there on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath.
I swear, bro. Oh.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. As the first half is winding
If they block, I can beat this guy. If they block, if they just block, like he's not a good player. You know what I mean? If they block and they stop letting Pacheco break 1,000 tackles.
First half as the kicks away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Just run it. Now I want to throw a pick 6.
Up the middle they go with Sanders.
You know how this game is.
8 yards to the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
I'm trying to run.
Sports.
I'm trying to run, man. The blocking is just horrible this game.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third.
And I feel like I can pass it on them. Like,
set to receive the football.
That's why.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
The second down pass.
Like, I'm in man coverage.
I think you can easily follow the thing.
Reed Blankenship is a safety. So where was the person guarding?
Let's get him out of there. Bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Juju Smith-Schuster. Juju Smith-Schuster doing that.
Turns into an incompletion.
And that's what I mean with these quarterbacks. They don't penalize them for throwing bad passes, man.
This one away.
This is brought in at the 21.
They don't get penalized for throwing horrible passes.
With a return of about 11.
And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
They'll go again with Sanders.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line has done
I just can't get no time running, man. I can't get no time. When I drop back, as soon as I drop back, they're right there.
Gotta keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
They're literally right there as soon as I drop back.
A 3-yard pickup. Pretty good little two-play
Hold
sequence
on.
there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Hurts to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety foul.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, trying to get in the sight, trying to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Hurts. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. He's at the 50.
Horrible throw by Hurts, bro. Like, why didn't he throw it to the sideline? That's a zig route. That's not supposed to stop right there. Like, you can even see A.J. Brown looking like, look where A.J. Brown is, and look where he threw it at. They be trying to play Jalen Hurts in this game, bro.
That's a great observation too, Brandon.
That's horrible, man.
But how about this other group staying a step ahead?
That's horrible.
Whatever happened in that other locker room. No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Butker now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only...
You know what it is, too? He's pressing my players, and for some reason, my receivers can't get off the line.
Their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this down near the 25. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. But first down, Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Elliott good with a PAT.
Don't he want money? Like, ain't that the reason why he wanted to lead the Cardinals? He wanted some money, right?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They'll be complaining. If we get booted, the league will be complaining. How do you get all these plays? Come on, bro.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs.
Bro,
keep possession of the
this man is breaking so many tackles.
For a Kansas City touchdown.
We can't stop this run play that he's running. Apparently, he's Derrick Henry, bro.
I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
I even put my big package in. 3-4.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time.
That don't even look right, bro. How are they bullying their way into the backfield like that? Like, seriously. Just look at it. Just look at his defensive line. And look at Kelsey, look at Lane Johnson. I'm standing in the pocket. Bro, look.
And this will be
Look.
too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off
He's
by
bumping.
L'Jarius Sneed.
He's bumping my players down the field, bro.
Possession of the football. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Please 2K make a football game, bro. I'm so sick of Madden, bro.
That gives him 98 yards in this game. And
I'm so sick of Madden.
But the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone.
Look at this, bro.
Here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the
He's just calling the same run play, and they're moving. Like, look at it. They're moving dudes right off the line.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
They getting pushed out the way. I got.
Now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Mahomes going to throw it here. He'll buy some time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. T.J. Edwards gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He tips it.
That's going to be knocked away.
He tips it.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. To the goal line, but it's
Just throwing it up. He don't care what's out there.
He's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight
And these are the players that these are the players that EA make you lose to, bro. I'm not a baseball fan like that. Like, I gotta, you know what I mean?
And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Like, I'm a NFL fan. Unfortunately, this is the only game. This is the only game that we have. You know what I mean?
And you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
So
And a nice return.
I can't play like.
Right at the 30-yard line.
I don't even got MLB to show, but I can't play a baseball game, like, just on the channel.
The Eagles offense
That would
set to
be
begin
boring
their
for me.
next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had set. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
This guy called timeout.
That's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
He's happy he won the game.
Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have got it back.
If you're trolling
Here in the fourth.
in April on Madden, bro,
Good on the
then you really don't have no life.
now an 11-point deficit.
Like, you really don't have a life. If you're trolling in April, the game been out in August on Madden,
Now after the
yeah, you don't got
touchdown,
much
here's
going on.
Elliott to kick it away.
You don't have much going on.
Deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all over.
If they use the timeouts,
Bro, this run play that he's using his power of, oh my goodness. This run play right here.
Rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when
he threw 2 picks. He should have thrown more. We just couldn't stop the run. He's not a good player. You can see he's 6 of 15, 2 interceptions, no touchdowns. It's just the game was giving him. They was just giving him such perfect. Whatever play that is a meta play. They were just giving him such clean blocking. It was ridiculous. And that's why EA probably wouldn't, like, if somebody, once this thing comes out and somebody's able to do another football game, EA probably would. They're not going to have basketball. They're not going to have football. They're not going to have baseball. They're not going to have nothing, man. The only thing they probably going to have is, don't EA do Apex, right? That's the only thing that they're going to have. Like, all the sports, EA is done. They do them. They like, in this generation, you still got meta plays. It don't matter the ratings of the players. It just matters on what plays you pick. That's so stupid, man. That's one thing I give EA. That's one thing I give 2K credit for. 2K, they big on ratings, and when you play the game, the ratings match up what you're doing. You know what I mean? The ratings match up. Like, I'm not going to be shooting 3-pointers, making 10 3-pointers with Ben Simmons. Because 2K says Ben Simmons is a horrible 3-point shooter. And you're just not doing that. You know what I mean? Or in this game, you can do what you're not supposed to be doing. You can do that on this game. Like, the Chiefs is not even a running team. They one of the worst running teams in the league. And he just ran on me for damn near 200 yards with this one play. That's why this game will never be. It's done. Like, the only thing that's saving them is this license where nobody's able to make a simulation football game. That's the only thing that's saving them. And I think, for real, I think if somebody came out with a football game with fake teams and it's good, I would play that over this. I would play that over this. I would play that over this. Like, a football game that got abilities. Abilities? This ain't Avengers. Like it's like, this ain't Mortal Kombat. This ain't Street Fighter. Like, what do you mean he got abilities? You know what I mean? Abilities. Like, that's like abilities. Nigga said abilities. Players got abilities.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got
Mutt, I can understand that in Mutt. Mutt is a fake make-believe mode. Like, I understand that. You can have Derrick Henry at quarterback. That makes sense. It's Mutt. But in rags simulation football, or you say this is simulation, how is niggas running around with superhero abilities? They should be embarrassed, bro. They really should be embarrassed.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould,
We want to play simulation football, and they got niggas running out here with abilities.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And the decision
And that's why people pick the same team. Abilities. And so instead of the ratings being what dictates, like for instance, Fred Warner, Lurker, he gets spectacular catch animations. So basically he's a DB at linebacker. What do you mean he gets spectacular catch animations? What do you mean? He gets to jump 90 feet in the air to catch the ball at linebacker.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught by Watkins. Finding space at the 40. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Nigga said ability. I'm done.
And also a first down.
I'm done. Abilities though.
All the option left, it's Hurts. On a determined run there as he's going to take this on.
Niggas out here with superhero abilities. Damn. It's like that, EA. It's X Factors and then not only that, the abilities don't get adjusted until December.
From the 38, Hurts. Man open left side is Brown.
They don't update the abilities till December when the game came out in August.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They just a horrible company, man, and it proves it. You fell at NBA Live. They're just a horrible company. They're just horrible. They just a name at this point. And if anybody defend that and say they not, then you
2nd and 7.
You stupid.
Out of the gun, Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on, you're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of this size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
I get no tackle animation.
13 yards there and a Niner first. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
James Bradbury there to make the tackle. From the 35 on 2nd down. Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. We're scoreless after 1.
The problem is NCAA is going to be made by EA too. You know what I mean? So you can't escape. You ain't escaping.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
You aren't escaping.
45 before going out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And good space to operate there as he takes this down.
We ain't escaping. They got us hostage, man. We not escaping.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed,
look at where he running. Stretch. Like, you know what? In 2K, when you do the same thing, players start to get tighter on the guy if he makes a lot of shots, or they'll start double teaming him. Like EA don't do none of that. They won't do none of that. If a player, if he keep doing the same thing, the players will still run around like they don't know what's going on. Look at this. Players will still run around like they don't know what the play that he running.
A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Now a give right side McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just short.
You're born. You're born. You're born to play, bro. It's 0-0. You're born. I want my last. It's probably gonna be my last game. I want my last game to at least be fun. You're boring me to death, bro. With stretch every single play. Come on. EA ain't allowing no crossplay. Well, they might allow it this year because this really they last year because 2K is making a football game this year. So what it is 2K can't make it a simulation game. So what I think they're going to do is, what I think was taking so long is they're reporting to the powers that be, showing them what they got in the game, and then they're determining if they can leave it in the game or if they have to change it. So, like, it's easy to probably get around the simulation. Like, instead of 11 players, do 10 players. You know what I mean? Instead of no field goals in the game. You know, no kickoff returns. Like, make touchdowns 3 points and make, you know what I mean? Like, just make it so stupid where it's nowhere near simulation. Like, they can do that, man. And like, the 2K not perfect, but their attention to detail as far as authentic basketball, like, their attention to detail is much, because at the end of the day, it's a video game at the end of the day. But they pay more attention to the details of different players. Like, they have the players shooting form and signature moves. Like, EA has nothing signature, and they have the license. Like, you have the license for no reason. There's nothing signature in the game. Where's nothing signature? What's signature in this game? Nothing. There's nothing in this game that's signature, and you like, yo, he throw it just like Hurts. He run just like Hurts. He run just like. There's nothing in it. Like, I remember a few Maddens back, they had the players' voices in there. They had the players' cadence. Like, Aaron Rodgers was like, like, then they had Peyton Manning's real voices in the game. They don't have, like, bro, where did that go?
Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option, and he sneaks his way forward only for
like, they horrible, man. And I don't even think it's laziness. They just don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They don't want to pay for it. You got to put stuff into the game.
And other times, comes to defense.
Like, and the crazy thing is 2K still don't have a license for the NBA.
8 yards to go.
They've been dominating the NBA for years. They don't have a license. They probably don't even want the license. Or the NBA, like, no, we're not going to give y'all no license.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Anybody can come out with an NBA game
Inside the 40
right now. Anybody.
23 yards the pickup there.
The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name.
All right, Snipes, man, appreciate you stopping by the stream, bro.
Be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going,
Exactly. Like, how you just niggas doing the Dougie and you get a first down. They breaking out in a whole breakdance doing the splits, and I'm like, bro, they getting sturdy in the middle of the game for a first down. This game's so dumb, bro.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders.
This game's stupid.
To the 30-yard line.
Like, how you doing the Dougie? Yes, sir, King D. Appreciate you stopping by the stream, bro.
that's from the offensive lineman creating space.
How you literally break out doing a Dougie in the middle of the game?
He always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd and inches. Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14.
Like, these dudes just bust out dancing because they got a first down.
A first and
Or a
10
30-yard play. Like,
10-yard line. They'll run with
players don't really, players don't do that. They don't start dancing. They might do something slight. They might do something like first down sign or something. But the stuff they be making these dudes do, a backflip is
But
crazy.
he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
A backflip is wild.
End up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And
It's wild.
Flying touchdown.
I'm going to continue trashing this game
5-yard touchdown.
while I'm playing it.
And the Eagles will jump on top of
I'm an NFL fan, like, so this the only NFL game that I'm going to play it. I'm going to still continue to trash in this game
7-0 game.
because I know 2K is working on something. 2K is working on something.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I can't wait to see what they got. Like, if they come out and they game better than Mad, that's going to be sad.
Pass midfield. Still going.
Still, Pacheco
He will score.
breaks so many tackles, bro. What is his? I got to see what his break tackle rating is on, bro. 81? No, it's not. They said 81, and he's breaking tackles like Derrick Henry.
Well, there you go.
I was expecting to at least see 90, how he break tackles on this game. I thought I was going to see 90. Nigga said 81.
Whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to
Wow.
work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Like, how are you still trying to fix the game in December?
This Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can.
They have no
execute.
penalties in this
Which
game.
side can step up and
No,
assert
you
its
notice
will over the
no
other.
penalties happen. Like, how do you take penalties out of football? How do you do that?
He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Like, you don't have no penalties,
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
no pass interference, no holding penalty, no face mask. Like, receivers don't drop passes unless it's a knockout. Like, I want to see, like, I don't care. Like, if Quez Watkins catch a pass, he should be dropping some passes, man.
Now after the touchdown,
I want to see some drops. I want to see some missed targets.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal
Like,
line.
Steph Curry don't make it. Oh, my goodness.
The lane opens here. He's past
Steph Curry do not.
and they gotta be pleased with this. He
I ain't
brings
kicking it to
all
him
the
no
way
more.
up to the
Steph
40-yard
Curry
line.
don't make every he don't make every 3-pointer. He the best 3-pointer in the game. He don't make every 3-pointer.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Eagles
No
are
face
gonna
game.
take over in great field position. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go.
That was my
with it,
fault.
and he goes down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Well, certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a touchdown to that lead now since they're facing 2nd and 20+. Big-time sack to start the drive and put the opponent way back. Let's see what kind of play call they come up with here.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it facing a second
It's not really a lot of games.
They'll set up a throw. His throw incomplete.
And there's not a lot of like throwing arcs that you can do.
Sack on 1st down.
Throwing angles.
One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. Well, he tries to force it in.
I'll rush
It's
that.
intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Now the Georgia side.
I was waiting until he was going to run over on track.
And he's going to take this ahead for right
Like, bro, you ain't running over on track in that formation?
second
That's
down.
all y'all niggas know.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Mahomes now on first down. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Like, how are you? Bro, did somebody get bumped?
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here as they get up to the 43-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the
Who make the MLB games?
These turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
You be playing MLB?
On the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this throw,
that was a horrible act.
Couldn't reach back for it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He's going to look deep for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Eagles. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point.
A lot better.
Let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns.
I might get it. I might get it, and you know,
you got to double him every snap.
Play some games.
He's going to defeat you on almost every play.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out.
I'm not supposed to be kicking it to him no more.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Mahomes throw into the hands here.
Come on, Slay, I'm shading you inside and everything.
Mahomes to throw once more, rolling to his right. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Yeah, the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a first and goal.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco.
How you like it so far, John? How you like MLB The Show 23 so far? Like
extra point by Butker is on
MLB The Show too. I had the last one I had was like a few years ago, but
so 6 seconds, all that remains of this
it's more realistic. Like you're not going to be getting 1,000 home runs, a home run every single time with a player that don't have no power like that.
And makes it across
you know what I mean?
20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
I'm not a huge baseball fan, so I don't know like the strategic things. Like I don't know none of that. Like all the strategic things that you should be doing.
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up
Rodney, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
He's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to
yes, he did. Yes, he did.
In the first half, he'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
2nd down at 5. To throw, it's Mahomes.
See, he ain't had to dive like that. He did not have to do all that.
Force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So it was a drive that had real promise here.
They ain't make me have to do all that. What about you, Rodney? You watch baseball?
Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively. Third quarter of a tie.
Yeah, I saw that, Fago. They said DeMar cleared to play. I was surprised at that.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Sixers be up 2-0.
Fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught at the 20.
We up 2-0.
Inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
The improv on the scramble there gets them 6, and it'll be second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Get away, get away.
And a big loss here as he's taken
That might have been a good thing. Give me some more room.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That might have been a good thing.
In addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's
All right, let's see if I can get D. Smith. Oh, he shouldn't have moved him back like that.
Mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game.
Let's take the 3.
He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do?
Let's make it a 10-point game.
And the coach finally just looked at him and said,
How you like the Sixers and Celtics?
Goal looming. We hit the end of
Hey, Rodney, you crazy.
return with more after this. You're
How you
watching
like the Sixers and the Celtics though? 2 rivals since way back,
Maybe the biggest kick
since
in the
Larry
game
Bird
for
and
Gunner.
Dr. J.
This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend.
My man said he like this. That's like a nigga saying I like to beat the Eagles and the Cowboys. Those are my 2 teams. I love the Eagles and the Cowboys. I like the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Those are my 2 teams. I love those teams.
still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to
Boom.
start the drive, get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say. Celtics fan, huh?
The Chiefs
We look like we're gonna meet up in the
task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Really?
This is taken in.
Bradbury.
It's complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at
On a
the
deep route.
40-yard line.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him right
Yeah, man. Embiid, Tatum, Harden, Jaylen Brown.
Right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's got a man.
I couldn't get over there. I was baiting him.
And he has
I couldn't get there, though.
As they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Slay, you got cooked by Juju, cooked Slay and Bradbury. Come on, EA. Can y'all stop?
And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Can y'all stop, EA? That's all I ask.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this.
That's all I ask, man.
So they got
touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
And call timeout.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well,
all right, come on, offensive line. I need y'all.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football.
I tried to do the right thing, man.
They stop him behind the line. 3 points.
I tried to do the right thing.
Two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Y'all saw me.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Hurts. And he'll be brought down at the
What a dive. What a dive.
Stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
That's that duo right there.
Some tight spots all game long. That throw.
That's the best duo in the league.
Gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The best duo in the league.
Not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd down, back to Sanders.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around.
Come on, Lane Johnson, Kelsey. Come on, y'all. That's so, Lane Johnson. Let's go, Lane Johnson. Let's go. Let's go, Lane.
And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right.
I wasn't running nowhere else but on that right side. Lane Johnson. I was running right behind you, Lane.
Okay, ready?
Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special
GG's.
doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand.
That throw right, that was a great throw, man. That was a great throw. I'm going to play one more. 6:02. I'm going to play one more.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away.
9 of 12, 2 touchdowns, a pick. Miles Sanders, 43 yards, 13 carries. That's not bad. I want to get Miles Sanders at least 15 carries a game. At least 15 to 20 carries a game. Sometimes the game don't go like that, but most of the time I just go away from the run game. Gamer Pro, what's going on, man? How you been? How you been, man? Hopefully everything been good. Hopefully the family good. We're gonna get one more game, man, y'all. The draft, man. The draft next week. Yo, I just looked at the draft is next week. If I had to pick, I'm getting Robinson. You know why? I want Robinson. Now Gibbs is going to be a playmaker, But Robinson, he can pound a rock, man. Like when we need a big back. You know what I mean? We need that big back that's just going in the fourth quarter, so it hurts. And people talk about how they don't want to take a running back at 10. For us, a running back at 10 is not a bad pick, because for our offense to work, we need a running back. And Bijan Robinson is a way better playmaker than Miles Sanders. So, like, if we get him, like, our offense is instantly better than last year, because he's better than Miles Sanders. Like, literally, like, he can run dudes over, and he's probably the most shifty. Him and Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs is one of the most shifty running backs, the shifty backs in the league. So, people talk about they don't want to get a running back or whatever at 10. I don't mind, like, thinking about it. I think Bijan Robinson is a 10 pick.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
Like, if you can get a running back that's good for like 6 years, 5 to 6 years, what's wrong with that?
Coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win.
What's wrong with that?
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run.
Get Bijan Robinson number 10, and then go get them gems. Go get them gems in the second round, third round.
The point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They use great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
All right, he's a runner. He's a runner. Nothing wrong with that. That's just something that's good to know. Let me
yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you
let
know,
me try to
today's
put
NFL,
linebackers
most
in.
of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
On third and short, they'll try out.
Fumble, thank you.
Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Eagles.
Look at that. Thank you, Dak. You're so giving. Thank you, Dak.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results.
Appreciate it, Dak.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're
Thank you, Dak.
you're not protecting the ball the way you should. And it
I don't want to hear nobody talking about Dak. He's welcome on this channel.
It's a handoff to Sanders, and he is going to lose yardage here.
Dak is welcome.
Anthony Barr that time who got in there and made the play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
12 yards is the pickup.
Dak doing Dak things, man. He's great, man.
Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first.
Yeah, if Jalen Carter's there at 10, you got to take Jalen Carter.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Watkins.
You have to.
After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You have to take Jalen Carter.
Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
You talking about the Aaron Donald type disruptability. Still having Fletcher Cox, still having Jordan Davis.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Because if he's there, then you get Jahmyr Gibbs
Just shy of the 30-yard line.
with the second pick.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Bradbury, what are you running to, Bradbury? Pay attention.
Job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Elliott running right. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
I don't. Gibbs should be there. I don't think nobody's going to take him before 30.
On that one being bigger.
Play action now. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
He's a runner. He really ran that. Nope, I use the timeout. Cowboys could. I think the Cowboys want Bijan Robinson.
As we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Prescott to throw on 4th.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You special, Dak. You special.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
If the Cowboys get Bijan Robinson, that's going to be dangerous, man.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hit that like button, sub to the channel if you know. That's going to be dangerous. Because I think the Cowboys really want to be a running team. They want to stay a running team.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Another run with Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And that one going nowhere from the start.
He ran center.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go, here we go. 19 right. 50 Malkin, 50 Malkin.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And got his man complete. Touchdown. Quez Watkins, 50 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing.
What you hitting my kicker for?
So they'll go ahead and
bro, get him out of the game, bro. Get him out the game. Come on, man. You can't be hitting Jake Elliott like that, man.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I mean, if he can catch, there won't be an issue. Especially, how is he? How is his quickness? Oh, man. Maddox. Come on, Maddox.
Touchdown, Cowboys. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive.
I want to see what type of receiver it is. I want to see if he's quick. If he has quickness, side-to-side quickness, then that could be something great. I like quickness. I like quick. Quez is fast. He's not quick, though. That's why, like, you don't see him breaking long runs or, like, screen passes or slant.
A few plays, give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next.
You said he 5'8", Gerald.
Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And a solid run here.
Look at me, y'all. 7 rushes.
42-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Let's put Trey Sermon in. Give Trey Sermon some touches.
We just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
He probably mean like getting jammed at the line.
Again, it's Sermon.
Probably getting jammed at the line.
Time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They're going option play on 3rd down. That will go for 9 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and let's start over.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking
God is so underrated, man.
How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain.
Come on, bro. Why do we got to slow down?
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing.
We always got to slow down after the catch.
They'll look to throw here. Quick hitch, complete. It's Smith. And
Take
he'll
the-
go backwards, losing
Take the.
yardage to the 5.
Okay. Take the. I ain't even look at the time. I'm lucky. I looked up. It's 5 seconds left.
4 seconds to go in the half.
The dude I'm playing didn't even remind me to kick the field goal. Come on, bro.
The kick by Elliott is
Where your
good.
sportsmanship at, man?
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching.
Yes, sir. Rodney, 3 points. 3 points. I wasn't even paying attention. We running the game real good, though. I ain't gonna lie. We running real good.
And we welcome you back now.
We got a 10-point lead, 5-point game.
Set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Yeah, he did, Myron.
These defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown
We lost the
in
audit.
this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
They'll run with Sanders, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
It's a 2nd down run with
On,
Sanders.
Landon Dickerson.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, man. I knew they was going to underthrow it.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
I knew they was going to. I should have highballed it. I knew that was just going to be underthrown. I'll be throwing like I got Aaron Rodgers or something.
Touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Oh, I got TJ Edwards out there. Hold on.
Complete on the deep ball.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
I should at least got 3 points out of there.
Prescott. is caught by Lamb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL.
I gotta look that guy up. What's his? Well, yeah, I gotta look him up to see his style. You say he had a nice season. Was he the third receiver on the Falcons?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To the air again, Prescott.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And they'll get him down up past.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Miles Sanders had, 14 carries. 14, 15 carries. Let's go. All right. That should be it, y'all. That should be it. We finished the stream on a little 2-game win streak. We finished out on a little 2-game win streak. Love seeing the Cowboys.